Today I'm playing Quern, Undying Thoughts, which was recommended to me as a good Mystlike puzzle exploration game. And the developers have a new game, Dim Heaven, coming out early next year, so I think it's a good time to get into their stuff and see what they're all about. Okay, we've awoken by a green portal, and letters help us progress in the game. Okay, well, now I'm more interested by this green portal. It's got a hand, and in the back it goes into this green looking pattern device, but it's not working anymore. Whatever was making it go before, it's not working anymore. Looks like there may have been some crystals here or something that are now gone. Okay, there we go. Letter. That will help us progress.
Welcome. I am Professor William Maythorn. Although I bear responsibility for trapping you in this world, I have no intention of harming you in any way. As a matter of fact, you should consider yourself lucky, for I wish to share all my knowledge with you. I will grant you the opportunity to study all of my discoveries and examine my wondrous creations. Eventually, I will require your assistance in an essential matter. You must cooperate with me, for you have no reason or chance to resist.
Okay then, so this guy basically kidnapped us and is like, but I'm doing you a favor. You're gonna learn all my great stuff. There is some circle on the letter that might be important for something. And we can pick this up to put it in our inventory. It has spinny things on the back, so that may be for something. There's a map just where we've been, so just this little circle. And looks like we're just gonna go straight ahead and use that thing. So I assume we have to make it so that the back shapes fit those shapes. Okay, so this one here needs to be like this. Then this one points down and this one points towards it. So like this. And then, okay, we just click to use. Well, first puzzle solved, always a good start. And yes, M to open a map. Yes, we're in the main square now. So there's a big tower in the center here on rock. I don't know, may have to get up there at some point. There is something locked in the floor here. House with door that's locked, but there's something that looks like a lever, but it may need an item put in it first. Okay. Another door which needs items. Door with some sort of puzzle. Okay, we can spin sections of the circle. But I guess we don't know, because like this way, the letter has those kind of two sections, but this thing has more than just two, so that's not gonna help us with that. Like, it's either not for this or it's incomplete information. So door down here, can't open it. Door here seems just locked, but when I come close to it, there's a sound, so there may be something in there. I just can't get into it there like this. A blue thing. It's interactable, but I assume we need an item or something to interact. We're on a hanging platform. Okay. That's half the bridge down and opened, but I assume we have to be on the other side to open the rest of it. Okay, another letter and orange crystal staff of some sort.
When I set foot in this island, I was an enthusiastic archaeologist in search for the remains of an ancient civilization, the Dulmar. In manuscripts, they refer to this place as the Forbidden World. They called it Quern. To simplify it, by the right of the explorer, I gave this island a new name, Quern. I soon realized that this world means much more than an archaeological site, and my interests expanded. To make you understand the extraordinary nature of this island, and to clarify my deeds for you, I left a series of letters around the island.
How thoughtful of you. Okay, we have more silco patterns, so that might be help for that door. A box we cannot open. There's also a button in the key bindings that we can see what's interactable. So could put something on this hook, and we can spin this. So we could get something from the bottom here. Some devices over there. Okay, there's stuff all around. It's just finding out what we need to do and when. Like, we need a key for this. There's some green light happening over there as well. There's also a weird, really like concerning sound of something straining heavily. There is some sort of button on this door, but we cannot interact with it right now. Okay, can we put those two circle pictures together and solve this? So on the inside, it's, I don't know what to call it, 3 o'clock, 11 o'clock. It's not quite, but I'm just trying to remember. And then before 3 o'clock. So now we want to be turning this first one. Okay, and the second one, and then this. Yeah, and then on the other letter, it was like, yeah, before 6 and after 6. There we go. Another puzzle solved. Now I'm immediately like looking on this rag like, is this some secret pattern code? Do we need to play something on a musical instrument? Press some buttons? Or is it just a rag? You know, sometimes a rag is just a rag. Okay, what can we use here? There is something in this corner. It's doing little blinkies, but nothing seems interactable. And there's also like white paint all around this window as if it's some sort of pattern. Can open this, and there's some sort of handle. Okay, that made the VFX here disappear, so I guess it may have just been positioned incorrectly for the chest. Anything here? Oh, we have some sketches. Tower, a tree, fish, and a pine cone. Oh, okay, so it's a pine cone, a hook, and that gets a fish. So that might be what we need to do with that hook that we just saw outside. Okay, so we have to acquire some pine cone to be able to go fishing. Cool. What else? What can we do with this handle we just found? Does it go in here? It has like a hex bolt. Oh, but this is a pentagon. But yes, those things are interactable, but I guess we just need the correct items. Well, yes, this is in the right shape for this hole, so that's not for here. When I have this side thing, oh yeah, I can switch items. Like, does the torch go here? No. Okay, there's this section here as well. Some like door with a rope, some sort of weight thing. It says we can move this. Okay, so this is some moving block thing. I can only move this block left and right. Ah, there is a hex hole here. There we go. Okay, so let me turn this box. And now when the box is turned, okay, I can move more things. Okay. So what is my objective then? Do I want to get this special black brick? Oh, there's a hole. So there's a hole in here that it's blocked off here, but it's not, if I turn the box again, it's not blocked there. So I assume if we can get this black brick to this corner, that we may be able to do something with it. So what's a good way to do that? So we can like shuffle. No, that's how they were at the start. But we can shuffle them. Okay, we can switch to the different cameras so that our camera is not just flicking all the time as we're trying to do things. And put more blocks at the bottom, like the small ones. Does that give us anything? And we can move them here to basically move everything down. Yeah, then move them around. Okay, so that gets that black box there. If I turn it now, so will it let me take this box out? No. I assume it has to be this one because it's special. Okay, I can turn things here as well, but then gravity applies. Okay, let's turn this again then. Because when it's lying down, I can do whatever I want, right? Okay, we can move it that way. I think I'm going backwards now. Yeah, because now it's gonna be where it started. Okay, we're getting the vertical more towards this side, and yeah, now we can shift it here and turn this. And then, is it gonna come out? Yeah, there we go. Okay. This has opened up, so we can go inside, and there's a couple more things out here. Oh, pine cones. Can I have? I can have this plate with pine cones, but not the individual pine cones. Like, let me have him. I need to catch some fish. Okay. There's a locked door and cave that's blocked with rock, but there's also buttons. So okay, we'll need to figure out how to open. And this is a torch like the one we have, but this one's actually like has light. Ours doesn't seem to be having any light. Need to charge the batteries or something. Okay, what's in here then? Ooh, pretty crystals. Okay, crystal lab. We can zoom. We got zoom in our eyeballs. Okay, what are we zooming on? We've got another ladder.
I prepared for your arrival for decades. The only thing you need to do is to climb the stairs I've built. This is the place where my journey began, where I became truly aware of the unbelievable power this island possesses. I was rather curious back then, so eager to discover and learn. My mind was so clear and naive. I miss those times. Your journey must also begin here. I need you to inspect my studies and understand the basic utilities of these crystals. I've put an empty notebook right next to this letter. Feel free to take notes and draw sketches for yourself.
Oh, thank you. Okay, we got a notebook and we can P to draw a sketch. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's basically like a screenshot with effects feature. And then we can type if we want to. Okay, well, I don't really need this. Can I, yeah, delete? So he's like, I built the stairs for you. I'm not seeing any stairs. I'm seeing another suspicious rag with like patterns. Do they mean things? Okay, he's got a big crystal here, but none of this is interactive on this table. A cupboard with another pattern, but also nothing when we click on it. Something's interactive here. The Legend of Quern. Quern, Dulmarian for Land of Undying Thoughts. Okay, that's where the title comes from. A mythological world first mentioned in ancient Dulmarian manuscript, where it represents a great but undefined and uncontrolled power. According to the legend, wielding the power of Quern is a double-edged sword. holding the metaphorical meaning of the greatest ultimate responsibility, this legendary world has a considerable impact on literature. Due to its enigmatic and unclear meaning, this world has no defined role in the Dolmarian mythology. The allegorical aspect of Quern was taken up in the works of several post-Dolmarian writers. There are writings in which Quern is mentioned as the world of the saviors as an example of utopia. However, in several manuscripts, writers blame the curse of this world for the very fall of the Dolmar. According to the legend, Quern is a mono-way world that was hidden within the world chain somewhere between the Lashan line and the eastern edge of the Ilona world cloud. According to our current knowledge, the idea of a hidden world contradicts the rules of the world chain. Many unsuccessful expeditions were launched in search of Quern throughout the centuries, but present-day philologists and historians agree that the story is fictional. There is still debate on what served as an inspiration. Okay, so it's basically some special world, like even like the world this game is in is special, like it's a world chain, not just like your individual worlds. So every place is different, and this is a hidden world. There's some crystal going zappy zappy because of the power being sent from this. Okay, you can zap the crystals. To what end? I'm not sure. There is something here we can look through. Again, probably missing an item to interact with this. And then we can see things through it. Couple things here. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're putting the light of the orange crystal through a lens into the blue crystal, and it reveals a hidden message. Oh no. It's not hidden because I can see it, but it makes it glow. So then I can see it better. Okay, well, I'm learning something about crystal. And there's something here that's like this symbol 4, this symbol 2, this symbol 5, this symbol 1, this symbol 3. Okay, I may need this. So we P to do a sketch. Barely readable. May have to take a hand, or actually, I wonder if I zoom in and then do this. Is the sketch any better? Yes, it is. Okay. Delete this. And that one's nice and clear. We'll see what we need this for. Got something here. Needs an item I don't have. But I can put my... Oh, actually it does have light, this one. I can put my torch crystal here for some reason. Okay. That's how we charge it. But it seems to discharge as soon as I stop spinning. Potentially because this is also showing interactive, so I need to put something in here. And it's not the plate of pine cones. This is also interactive. Okay, what do it do? No idea. Well, it says door. Okay, maybe it opened the door outside. Ooh, buttons. Just checking the symbols I have. It has this one on it, but it doesn't seem to have all of the other. Like, it has some of the symbols from what was on that piece of paper, but not all of them. Like, I don't see the O with the line on the top. Like, the very first thing here is this O with just a small line on the top, but there isn't one here. There are, like, similar things with, like, a line and then another line or two lines, but not a single line. So I assume it's not that. Or, like, we need more clues to put together with that clue. Okay, well, let's go outside then, see if the door opened. So there was this sort of door. Yeah. We're in the Watchtower. Okay, so we're opening up areas. There's some orb here, but that's okay. It says it's interactable, but I can't do anything, so maybe later. Something here. Okay, another holder for the torch thing. Looks like this, like, there is like a rail here, so it might allow us to bring like a bridge across, but I'm gonna go with the torch probably needs to be charged first, considering we just put it in something that looks like a charger. Okay, what else? There is another orb and another one of those things that are closed. Okay, we can pull the lever, it opens. Has some sort of mirror in it. Okay, there's a door with a button that actually glows. Okay, so that kind of tells me, like, we've seen this before, those shapes next to doors, and they weren't lit up and we couldn't do anything and the doors were closed. But here we see it lit up and the door is open. So whatever is powering this thing opens the door, but it's not a button that we can press. We have to do something to be able to power it on. Okay, we've got a bunch of things here, like a grinder sort of thing, or measurer, bunch of sand and scales. Okay, we can measure the pine cones, but I can't put the pine cones anywhere air. It's like just here. So I assume I have to put enough sand here to be equal to the pine cones, but I don't have anything to like scoop the ash or sand or whatever this is in there. Okay, like I'm not sure whether same item can be used multiple ways and therefore I should keep it on me in case it's something else, or is it like each item has a single use, so if I find the place it goes, just leave it there. Well, we need to find some sort of scooper and then come back here. And write in our notebook, need scoop or something. So far we've seen lots of things that we can't do exactly what they want. Like we've solved a couple puzzles, but then everything else it's like, oh, we're missing a thing. There's some sort of ghost crystal and there's something inside. Oh, it's ice. I was like, ghosts? No, it's ice. Okay, we're gonna need to melt this boy. More pattern on pots. Suspicious. I can't just like hag it for it to melt with my body heat. You know, a few hours later. Oh, there's some lens here and a letter.
Through my geological research, I discovered that one of the island's most common endemic minerals can be used as a weak but consistent energy source. To test out their limits, I started to construct simple mechanisms designed to harness the power of these natural energy crystals.
Okay. There's energy crystals, which, I mean, yeah, some of them glow really bright, so that might be it. And this is some schematic of like some sort of thing with patterns, open things with patterns. Okay, sounds like something we should sketch. I'm just checking if it's like, yeah, okay, clear enough or whatever. We may need this for later. Let's go upstairs. More crystals on the ground. Something can be done here. Oh, another holder that we could put our torch, so that could be like a light source. Okay, and this is a telescope, we can look around. But yes, again, we need something to put in here, I assume, for it to actually function. Because you may be able to look at things. Okay, so seems to me like I need to charge my torch. And charging the torch will let me use a bunch of things here. But the question is, how do I charge it? Because it needed something else to be charged. Okay, another one of those orby things. Like, they're interactive, but not. South Passage. More orbs. Okay, there's stairs. To a door that cannot be opened, so I assume we're gonna get here from the inside. More passages. Okay, here's another thing, like blocked by a stone, but again it has this button that I assume if we light it up it will open. Okay, so on the map we're actually getting close to the start, the entrance area where we arrived. Ah, near the bridges and stuff. Okay. So this opens back to the main platform. Oh, okay. But we can't go through here because the bridge has collapsed. Oh well. Tough luck. What else can we do? Okay, so I got the plate of pine cones. Can I use the plate of pine cones to catch fish? Nope. Doesn't seem like I can put the pine cones there. I need an actual just single pine cone from somewhere. I need pine cones on those trees. Because that was the other picture, right? Like it was tree, some sort of building, tower, and fish pine cone. So like, is it tree near a specific building? Door and 2 side windows? Because it's not this tower then, because this tower has a different shape. I mean, it's kind of just how the houses here look, just like this, right? Those 2 little side windows. So is it telling me to look for a specific house and a specific tree, and there might be a pine cone for me there? Like, any of them interactive? Not seeing any shiny, sparklies, whatevers. Because yeah, there's a ton of pine cones here, but they won't let me have them. Okay, then. Well, I got this lens thingy, and then in this building, there was this thing that's also round and maybe lens. Like, there we go. Okay, now I got a lens. Okay, well, let's take this torch while I'm here and see if, because there are at least a couple things I could stick this in, even if it's not like charged. So one was here. Okay, but nothing happens. Okay. It has like a little lens on the back, so this may need to be connected to something. And then one was this telescope thing up there. And I stick it here, and then I look through. Oh yeah, now it's doing a light thing. So it's not charged, but it's enough to let us put a light through the telescope. Ooh. Okay, we've lit that up. Okay, but if we move it, then it disappears. But then we also just put a lens, yeah, in there. Ooh, stuff appeared in the house. Well, let's... what do I want to do? Because I'm like, now there's multiple things. I guess this one is closer, so let's do this and go see what we can do with that button. Okay, I lit up one thing. So then... Does something change? Oh, this is now a button. Okay, that was not a happy sound. Okay, that didn't light it up. Are the other ones? Okay, so they're all like lifted up now. Okay, also not a happy sound. There's another one by the door, I think, that I came in through. Also not a happy sound, okay. None of them are happy about me pressing them. So I'm not... Okay, so when I pressed them, this light turned off because they were not happy. So if I now press something else other than that first button, will it be different? Is there like a pattern? Okay, so there's an order to them. So I pressed this one, it made a happy sound. So do I just have to trial and error this one? Like if I press this one now? No, unhappy sound. Okay, so it's this one. Then the one on the coast. Here. Then the one by the door then, because that's the only one I have left. Yep, and now it's gonna be that one hidden here. Okay, something was solved. Now they all went down. Did it open anything? Like, what did I do this for? This thing's still closed, that rock's still closed. Oh, this has now popped up. It gives us a piece, and like those are shapes here, but none of this is interactive. Or none of this is interactive now, but it looks like we may have to have some funky screwdriver to do things. But does this thing I just pick up fit here? Yes, it does. Okay. It sounds like we need to do some pattern, maybe? Like it has like lines, but like, it doesn't make different sounds, right? So we have to get a pattern from somewhere, plus probably whatever fits here. Okay, well, I guess I will leave it here. There's a bunch of blue crystals on the ground here, and like by the telescope there was a bunch of orange. So that might be like a clue to, you know, you need to have those crystals, because yeah, then maybe we'll reveal, because the blue crystals here, it showed that if we shine light through blue crystals, things, the white stripe things will glow, and there was like a pattern on that thing I just plugged in, so there might be like a hidden order on it. Oh, but yes, I need to now shine the telescope through here so that I can see whatever was appearing here. And let's get this, okay, because now this is not closing because we solved this puzzle. So let's get this pointed over there and see what the secrets are inside that lab. Okay. Oh, those are the symbols from that crystal thing here. This. It might be actually easier for me to write this on paper so that I can see it in front of me instead of having to do this notebook all the time. Okay, so we have those symbols. They are in different order to what they were on the paper. They are also not in the order of the numbers that were next to them. But yes, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the same as it was showing on that paper, right? It was saying symbol and then number. So this grid might correspond to this grid then. Like the symbols look like they might be a match. So do we have to do the selection of like, on this kind of reverse F, it was saying 3. So we have to pick symbol 3. So it's there's 2 lines, vertical and then a horizontal. Then the T shape, it was saying 5. So it's this sort of S shape with a dot. The O with the line, it was saying 4. So a circle with 2 vertical lines. This pattern, it's a 1. So there's this squiggle, and this S with a dot is 2, so a spiral. Okay, so let's see if we can find those symbols here and press them in the order that they're on the wall, I guess. So first we have the O, a vertical line, then a spiral, S with a dot, a squiggle, and then 2 vertical, horizontal. There we go. Yeah, now there's stairs. Although I think he was talking about climbing up a staircase, and this is definitely down a staircase. What's down here then? Oh, a blue wand. Or blue torch. Whatever, we're gonna have to charge it as well. Okay, there's a door. Needs a key. Yeah, I think that thing in the eyes may have been a key. Oh, there's a ball of some sort that we may be able to put things in. Well, we must find a key and bring it here. Then looks pretty with all of this glowing stuff and this. Oh, because yeah, okay. So the messages can't be hidden. Because in this case, it was kind of like, oh yeah, you can kind of see it, but if you do this, you can see better. But actually, this stuff you couldn't see it at all, and now that this big blue crystal's glowing, you can see it all. But yes, here, like this crystal's being charged with electricity, so I'm thinking like, does this blue torch here goes also here? Yeah, okay, it also goes here. Okay, but this doesn't charge it because this device is missing something, like something needs to go here. That means we're gonna have different options for the torches to go places. Okay, so what can we do? Thoughts, because this basement thing I just went to and then needed a key. That's the window to it, and I'm like wondering if I put that torch in there, does something in that basement? So let me just grab that real quick. Another problem I'm here is like, can I use this ball I just picked up to measure things? Nope. Okay. It was a thought, just not a real good one. Okay, so let's get orange torch into this. And let's go in the basement to see if that like does anything in there, because it looks like it might be connected. Okay, it lit up those crystals here. Like, were they lit up before? Maybe they were. I'm just imagining it. Yep, still doesn't open this door. Oh well, it was worth a try. Okay, well, let's take this with me in case we need it somewhere. Okay, so what can we do? Like, what can we do with this ball? What can we do with other things? It says use the pine cone to get the fish, but where do I get the pine cone? And what is this? Like, what can I do with this? Ah, okay. I put the big glass ball on the thing, and then it put the pine cones in. Okay, so it wasn't just a singular pine cone I needed. Okay. Will that just give me fish? Ooh, electric. Okay, now I have a ball with an electric fish. And I wonder if that may be the device I need to power that electricity thing. And I can charge my crystals. Oh, yes. He's zappy. Our zappy friend, okay. Charge the blue one. Okay. Okay, now I have a blue light I can carry around with me to reveal secret messages. Okay, this is now unusable. I can no longer place a torch in here, so we've done everything we needed to do. Except it still says the fish is interactive for some reason. Curious. Well, anyway, this now makes us as glow with the blue power, right? So, like, we wouldn't need this because we can see. Which means... Well, let's check the basement real quick for secret messages. But no, it means we can probably open that door outside with this. Because we will be able to see. Although we're still missing whatever that goes in here. Yes. Okay, now we can see the pattern. So it says go like this. Okay, well, I followed the arrow, but I guess until I find whatever goes in here, it's just not going to work. So that's that. But yes, I wonder where else can I now find secret messages that were previously invisible to me. Well, I guess it's getting curious here with hidden messages, hidden things that some mysterious guy left behind for us. So yeah, join me next time to see what we can figure out, see what we can open up, how many more puzzles can we solve. Let me know in the comments what you think about this game. Have you played it, or is this the first time you're seeing it? Is it interesting to you? And yeah, leave a like or subscribe to let me and YouTube know that you've enjoyed the video. And I will see you soon on another adventure.